Hope you goddamn try to distract me from a movie.
Hey! For once...
Jamie.
Hello, Grandpa. How's it going?
Fucking murder, you let old people sleep. Where's my pills?
Places.
One day, I've been thinking about this for a while now. I personally think that we should have like a segment or thing for my channel of Grandpa Birdzone versus Prime Minister Shin. I'm just throwing that out there.
Oh, I'm gonna fight that poser? Oh, I'm so scared. He's weak, weak.
Your country,
wherever it is getting nuked. I swear, believe me, it's getting nuked. I'm sending 50 fucking nukes at you. And my best friend, Anno, is gonna help me nuke it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and Birdzone's part of the Zone family, so make of that as you will.
The Grogas are terrific aliens. They're great. I had dinner with them. They make terrific business partners.
Do they though?
By dinner, you mean a god outside your house? Yeah, sure.
Shut up, you
Sounds
peace
like
slander
dinner.
terrorists.
I feel like I missed something great.
I assure you, you didn't.
I'm gonna make Toho great again because everyone in TK loves my movie, and if they don't, they're gonna get the shit kicked out of them.
That and the Facebook
Because I can do
page.
no wrong.
That and the many Facebook groups. Anyway.
But I'm telling you guys, Shin Godzilla's basically true. I'm telling you.
Anyway, welcome everyone to this month's KWCC. Finally, I am your host Kaiju X, and today we have Birdman with Grandpa Birdzone, Grayshot 151, the head of the KWC, Joe.
Hello, everyone.
Joe, Nagoda, and everyone's favorite trashy verifier in third command, who might be second command real soon, but never, Alex.
Fuck off.
Yep, that's him.
Yeah, you could that's definitely him being in character. With Prime Minister Shin, I believe, who may or may not have left.
Oh, I'm still here. I'm just getting some nice H2O. Which is nitrogen, I believe.
Fair enough. Anyway, let's see. What topics of discussion are, like anything new that's come about recently? Because I don't pay attention to the news.
A new shitty match came out called Match 200.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. Match 200.
Yes, that small match. I think it was only...
Yeah, it was the shortest...
I'm on
shortest KWC match.
Yeah, it's
the shorter than
match
that
20.
one GojiraGuy match.
Yeah, match 20.
Well, joking aside, it is 34,000 words.
Which is really short.
Exactly.
Yes, I'm not looking forward to reading that.
I have it on Good Word. It's actually good.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
By how long it is.
I
wouldn't say a minor. I'd say it's actually good, I guess.
What is this?
Well, let me first say to those that may not know, it was written by myself, Grayshot151, and the banner was done by Jackson. Major thanks for Tom, Birdman, and Andrew for some feedback in this regard.
Oh yeah, no problem.
Oh, now I hate it.
That's good.
Oh.
So that's why Space Godzilla is in this match so much.
Actually, Space Godzilla is in this match because he has not been in any match since match 100.
Yep. Space Godzilla has
what about Biolante? She hasn't been in a match since 100. How come she's not there? By that logic, both of them should be there.
The budget only allowed so much.
Oh, right. We can only have two fat monsters in it.
Yeah. Actually, we have three. We'd have three. Space Godzilla and Godzilla himself. Because it's high side Godzilla.
No, that's what I meant by two monsters,
Yeah.
Godzilla and Space Godzilla.
Oh.
I mean, unless you wanted to count Obsidious as the third fat one.
Nah, he's too rocky.
I know.
No,
That's
Yeah.
Yeah, he's actually got. It's not like a bulk. Like bulk, it's just nothing but stone.
Yes.
He's got abs of rock.
I guess
You
you
could say that
could
he's rock
say.
hard.
I guess you could say this match has been set in stone.
Hey!
Yeah.
Boo.
The only
Shut
minor
up, Great Shot. It's better than your match.
Is it though?
The only minor complaint I have heard from Alex is that Zilla is alive.
Dang,
Spoilers.
that is the biggest
If I
complaint.
take Zilla the KWC, he's stupid.
Yeah, let's get rid of it.
Oh, let's get rid
Yeah,
of the Ultraman
exactly.
monsters. Oh.
And hey, Seikadora.
But no, yeah. So I guess we'll just go over general things. So, what did you guys think of? Since this is match 200, what did you guys think of the story?
I was able to read through the majority of it just enough to get the overall gist of how things play out, and there's a lot here that that was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed sort of kind of like the only like the beginning part where Nick and Hicks are on the island, Jaguar saves them from being shot. I was like, that's actually kind of really cool. Or again, just Zone Fighter's like story arc, or ongoing story of him under Cameron's control. How there's a lot of really good fun stuff, but I will say that climax though, holy crap, that was Burning Godzilla versus
Terrible.
Burning Godzilla versus Critical Mass Space Godzilla was friggin' nuts. Jeez. So, and then everything that's that is kind of foreshadowed for events to come. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that for future KWCs that continue this story. So, really looking forward to that.
Mm-hmm. Also, Gracia,
Yes.
just to put this in perspective of how long this match was, counting breaks, it took me 6 hours to read the entire thing.
Huzzah!
Hooray!
Achievement
It was
unlocked.
so fucking long.
Oh yeah.
I'm kind of still on a break.
I mean, it
Reading
was
it.
good though, but
I just like it sounds like you're oh god, it was so long. So very long.
I'm not
Yeah,
looking forward to
traumatized.
reading this for the KWC reads because that's gonna take a fucking week to
Oh,
read.
it's gonna
absolutely.
take a year.
Yes, it will.
Absolutely. Lordy. Yeah, absolutely. Free match 200, match 164, match 200 are going to take forever to get through. Lordy, that's going to be fun. But I think with dialogue, it could pass by faster? Maybe? I don't know. We're just going to have to
Yeah,
sit
I
no,
there.
nominate me to voice all the characters.
Harley
one
said...
half of it is
Right, but to be fair,
Oh, sorry,
I think Harley said she'd voice all the dialogue for match 164, so it's like everyone's relieved there. But still, it's gonna be this is gonna be long. But I am kind of happy that it's match 200, since 185 and 190 were kind of taken big important match or whatever. It's at least we got the longest KWC, which kind of makes this one of the memorable ones for
Got you,
now.
X. I'll make you a proposition. I'll appear on 164 if I do split the dialogue with Harley, and I'll do the last few indentations.
That's fair. That can work too. That can work. So,
Kaiju,
I mean,
still
you
making
still
164 non-canon.
164 non-cans. The committee reads anyway. Oh my goodness! I still can't. Oh no, that's spoilers. Nah, never mind. I won't say anything because season 5's still being uploaded, and it's not like we just pre-recorded season 6 because I have plans for the future. No, not at all. Okay, yeah. I'll confess.
No, honestly,
Okay,
I
go
will
ahead.
say that's why this match I always keep out of space for the bigger matches, and there will be KWCs coming out this month. I will say that.
Hooray!
Oh, really?
Oh, yay. We're on a month break.
Is match 201 gonna be Joe's match where it's Mechagodzilla Show versus Mothra? Guys, you promised him 199 and you didn't give him that match.
Yeah.
I said I would look into
Yeah,
it.
we got a bear match instead.
No, we didn't. We got a one-sided match. That was
Where was it?
terrible.
What? Yeah, Gazora was clearly going to win.
Clearly, obviously.
No, what was going to happen is that Kamakarus was going to come out of nowhere and kill them both.
No, you got it all wrong. It was that explosion in the background.
Yes.
I think that was supposed to be
It
a
was the
fireball.
It was the building beside Gazora.
In secret, that fireball was Kamakarus.
Also,
Yes.
we should also have Nagoda's big match be either 205 or 210.
Oh,
Kaiju X knows what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about. That might not be for a while, but boy, like I said, I definitely want to save that one for a. Yeah, after going through it, I would definitely want to save that as like.
It's really long.
Oh yeah, it's definitely
it's
really long.
way better than match 100.
It's freaking crazy. I'll give you that. It is freaking crazy. So I still have to clean up some areas of it, but it is looking interesting so far. So I am looking forward to being able to just find the time and read just all the way through, make the edits, maybe send it to Gramps, and then send it off to Great Shot.
Well, I guess on the note of so yeah, this is our 200 was kind of our big finale, and yeah, while we do have others planned for the future, I don't know. What do you guys think? Was this deserving of the 200, or was this
No.
or is this an utter disappointment like that 185?
You mean 164?
Yes,
I think you
164.
were
Sorry,
right
I'm
the
getting my
first
numbers
time.
mixed up.
Anything written by Gray Shot is disappointment.
Yeah.
I just said he enjoyed match 200.
Oh. That's because I was on drugs.
You coming around quickly.
Did Grayshot give you those drugs?
Maybe.
Yeah, it was weird. I
You're
walked
not at
into
liberty
a
to say
bathroom. I
anything.
forgot what restaurant I was in, but I saw
Was
this
it
weird guy. And he
Catherine?
offered me drugs. Oh wait, now I remember. For some reason, I walked into an Applebee's instead of a Chili's.
Hey, I just went to Chili's today, thank you, and it was good.
Yeah,
Did you do
it's
drugs
way better
there?
than Applebee's.
Now you got.
No, I think Gray Shot is high too because I saw him taking the drugs as well.
I thought it was one of Gray Shot's proxies that gave you the drugs, but oh well.
When did I become a drug dealer again? I'm sorry, what?
You got fired from Applebee's for doing drugs in the bathroom. That's canon.
Yes, exactly.
That's canon, but 164 isn't
My goodness.
confirmed.
164 is not a lot of things, apparently.
I would say at the very least, like just going off strictly of the ending for match 200, I think match 200 is somewhat worthy of a 200 spot, if only because it's like, oh, it's foreshadowing.
200.
We don't understand long gaps of silence.
Yeah, I kind of froze there for a second. I say 200 is deserving of the spot it is, because from the way, at least just strictly going off of the epilogue bits, where, the characters are stuck in other dimensions and whatnot, it just very much says, hey, there is more crazy stuff to come, and it's like, oh yeah, they're titans, they're skull crawlers, and all that crazy fun stuff. So, that I am very much looking forward to.
What's a skull crawler?
From Kong Skull Island.
That's from Skull Island.
Why do you think all the Kongs are gone?
I love the worried laughter everyone's doing, like ha 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 ha.
This is totally
Be
funny.
careful, Gray Shot. The skull flackers might get you.
And apparently, in other news, Grandpa has a surprise for us, or Birdman specifically.
That sounds perverted.
Oh.
Ew.
So what is it that you wanted to show us, Birdman?
Yes.
Yes, what is it that you wanted to show us?
I think these guys came on.
What?
Show us your giant condor thing.
For some reason, I thought GBC was going to say, "Show us your giant cock."
Please, he's slightly more professional.
He would have said giant rooster, thank you very much. I'm just saying. Oh my gosh.
Oh god.
Oh my gosh! I believe this is for minor spoilers, but October, yeah?
Ultra Atomic Fire Ray, Poor Memory, Monster Retirement. Yep, that's Kaiju X.
Yep.
Questionable writing skill.
Oh my gosh! This is freaking great! Ultra Poor Memory, Monster Retirement!
I take offense to all of this.
Flight, Meteor Proton Beam, Meteor Missile Might, Meteor Fist, Monster Retirement, Questionable Writing Skill.
Now, Grandpa, you should have put history lessons with Zone Gray Shot's card.
Boring history lessons that may kill monsters.
101.
Oh my goodness, this is great. This is
Heads incapable of sharing opinions.
oh, this is golden. This is way too good.
You're
So
on
are these
fire.
really is this really getting added to the KWCE? Because I would be okay with this.
I believe
Yes.
it will, because I believe the story is work in progress. So, yeah.
Wait, what story?
I thought he was working on something.
Ooh.
Apparently, you need to tell him. He never got the memo.
While it's recording, I'm not 100% sure. I think it'd be best to keep it secretive.
Just send me a message.
All right, fair enough. Hang on a second. Boop boop boop.
Again, it's probably the drugs that Gray Shot gave me in the bathroom, or forced down my throat.
I take offense to all of this. I did no such thing.
Oh, yep. All right. There we go. Gotcha.
Yeah, that. Yeah, there you go. Now we're on track. Says the drugs.
Are we though?
But I don't recall any of these being in the actual match.
I don't know. I think he brought it up to me, but
Well, that's the thing. Well, it's got to fit into. Hold on.
I just like he just takes a step back. Like, hold on, guys. Let me really look into this.
oh gosh, yeah. This was great. This was just amazing.
I missed.
This was gorgeous, man. This was gorgeous. One of the
Yeah,
best.
these are great.
This is amazing.
Yes, it is.
Thank you, Grandpa.
You almost said
You're
Grace up there
welcome,
for a
Sonny.
second.
Oh, this is great. I am looking forward to this one. I am. Oh,
One thing I would change for Shin Kaiju X, instead of it's fire rate, it should be Ultra Gosh Darn It Ray.
yeah. Yeah.
And look, it's on the picture.
Well, in that. Well, I guess on the final note, in regards to since we're adding monsters, the reason. So, fun fact. So for match 200, the entire setup was very, very, very different. And on the note of the ending in particular, it never was supposed to be a cliffhanger. It was supposed to be, it was actually quite a conclusive ending, very similar to that of 146. But with Audrey and Nick basically on the boat going out to the sea. But I modified it, and I did change to make it a little bit darker, and I also wanted to give a signal out, because obviously we know that the skull crawlers and whatnot, and those on the forums know.
Yep.
But for those that read, they don't. Like, they don't know when monsters are allowed and when they're not. So basically, for 200, it's very much a, hey...
We call them very stupid people.
I thought we called them filthy casuals.
I thought we called them the 8.5 viewers we got.
Well, actually, I also have a surprise for myself in this regard for this podcast, but something relating to that. But yes, for those that are seeing, they can say, "Hey, that's the Skullcrawler. Hey, that's the Titans." They are allowed. So,
and by Titans,
that's old news.
For us, it's old news, but I'm sure for anyone coming in for the first time, or those that haven't asked me already in private, it's like, oh, yeah, it's fine, go right on ahead, right? Because it's like the more matches we get of them, the more likely they will be put in. So that's kind of the thing. So
only I matter.
Which actually also brings me to a second note, which is, I guess in regards to the current monster editions, the Skullcrawlers, no Kong, obviously Kong is not going to be allowed.
Unless he does something in the crossover.
Right, unless he does something Godzilla vs. Kong that makes him worthwhile, no plans for, Monster vs. Kong. No plans for him, but there are full plans for the Skullcrawlers, so they will...
Yes, and there's also plans for other additions to the Legendary Verse, but...
Owen the Ox.
Yes.
Owen the Ox.
Owen the Ox.
But sadly...
So it needs to make Kaiju X, make the monster card of Owen the Ox.
Birdman, make the monster card for Owen the Ox.
I was about to say I'm going to do that right now.
I'm going to write Owen the Ox for everyone now.
Put in his powers that he has god tier powers. Just don't specify, just say god tier powers.
Anyway.
Also give him all of Shrek's powers too.
And his only weakness is a helicopter.
Yeah.
Alright, great shot, continue.
But yeah, if you have plans, we are accepting those types of matches. Also on that note, yes, while it is the Titans, I was kind of surprised that nobody that I've only saw one person get one thing right, or the one note, but yeah, the Legendary Verse that I had them in, I was like, I don't want to just throw them into Legendary, so I did a slight modification. So it is a post-apocalyptic. So the Mutos and the Skullcrawlers won.
Alternate history Legendary Verse, gotcha.
Exactly. Because listen, the normal history of the Legendary Verse so far, we don't know. It could be great, but
it's still growing.
Exactly.
So we don't know how that's gonna go down. So best just take it. Just do what you want and post-apocalyptic that crap.
Which means I should Skullcrawler / Muto. No, I don't.
Hey, you heard him. You heard Great Shot admitted it.
Actually, that would actually be a really good match, those two, because they are so different in their attack styles. They're both specialized to. I'm just saying, just making a note. Maybe someone should. It's almost like maybe some people should get beyond that.
For the KWC XXX.
Exactly.
Well, thank you for confirming.
God damn it, Nagoda. And on the last...
You heard it here, people.
You leave my friend alone.
And on the last notes, in regards to the whole ending, I'm surprised no one really made a note of the fact Godzilla's in space. I was really surprised no one had a hard time with that.
Are you saying he's a space Godzilla?
He's a space Godzilla.
Yes, he is
So is Godzilla gonna grow tits?
No,
Godzilla.
Is he gonna fly through space and get eaten by gals?
Is he gonna die of diabetes?
Yeah, diabetes.
Well, you see, I was actually kind of shocked because with the whole ending, I was like, okay, yeah, the opening of the dimensions thing, I was like, oh yeah, they'll probably be okay with it. But I was like, I guarantee one person's gonna make a note of you can't launch Space Godzilla into orbit with the detonation of or normal Godzilla into orbit with the detonation of Space Godzilla. That just isn't physically possible with the logics and I didn't get to see a single comment. I was like, oh, well then.
I don't think
Avoid that
anyone was paying
controversy.
attention.
Exactly.
Wait, I just thought of something. Can you cool Godzilla down if he's in burning mode if you throw him in space?
Yeah. Well, only if he's in the dark. You need somewhere that he is not in the light of the sun, because I believe the average temperature of an object floating in space that's facing the sun is a little over 200 degrees, whereas the average freezing anything that's not in the sun's light is like negative 200 degrees Fahrenheit.
Again, it's like at the end of match 100 when Megalon and Kiryu shattered into billions of pieces of ice. The remaining monsters should have just grabbed the ice and threw it at Godzilla.
Yeah, that's what they should have done at 3 Mile Island too. Just just dumped every refrigerator of ice and just threw it in the reactor.
Yeah.
Problem solved.
It would have been the world's greatest snowball fight.
It could also be like the end of the first camera movie, where they launch him into space with a conveniently placed rocket.
Plan Z or whatever it was. Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, win Spider Euros. He's a legitimate monster.
He's a good monster.
Spider Euros. Look, I'm making note on the podcast monsters. Spider-Rose. I don't think we'll be adding too many more monsters. If not, we probably won't be adding them for a while.
Right. That's kind of my thought. That's kind of my personal thought, is that I want to add them very much so, but just give us time. Like, we have a lot of monsters that we kind of have plans for. we got a lot of monsters kind of waiting to get on board. We're going to be rearranging the scheduling for how new monsters are going to be released and that sort of stuff. So
exactly, new monsters will be added. That can be assured. But
Kizor got killed by torches, and yet he's still in. And yet Mothra Leo Larva can't get in.
Well, listen. As someone said,
Gabro wasn't even real.
As
Neither
someone might have said,
are any of these monsters.
We need to make sure that we don't
Baron
overfill
got killed by swallowing a bomb. Manda didn't really fight anyone.
Neither did Godzilla.
I say Ghidorah sucks.
You're not wrong. Actually,
well, it's true, but he should say it.
Quick question: Who would? Okay, a world apocalypse happens. Okay, go with me here. Go with me here.
Okay.
I'd kill you first.
Apocalypse.
I will say this: Hesi Ghidorah has one advantage. If, let's say, the world were to end, and he would live. You want to know why? Because he's a goddamn coward, and cowards live.
Oh, shut up.
The whole world gets destroyed because of Bagan or whatever. I just imagine an island filled with Gabra, King Ghidorah. What other monsters are cowards? Goliath, maybe. I said Gabra.
Goliath's not really much of a coward. He's just kind of generic space monster. So the KWC kind
true,
of.
But he hit his horn and he runs.
Right. But that's kind of a sensitive point on his body. So.
Sure. Titanosaurus.
I would just like to remind everyone that Ghidorah got into the KWC before the first Mechagodzilla.
You are not wrong. For that matter, you're completely wrong.
I would like to know
that's how screwed the system is. It's unjust.
Well, you know what?
You suck.
It's not. I would say it's not unjust because the KWC is doing better than ever when it comes to the stats.
Oh, absolutely.
Which actually I now have full access from Anthony.
Oh yes. Go ahead and share that information. I think we forgot to do that last month, so go ahead and do that now. So.
Oh, he's back.
Okay, there we go.
And he's back again.
Yeah.
Hello, welcome.
Yes. I
Can
am
you
back.
hear us?
I am back. But to be fair,
Kaiju X,
Hasty...
clap if you can hear us.
Can you hear us?
Yes.
Kojoix, kill Grayshaw if you could hear us.
Okay, good. He's gonna do it.
It's just like I always say, give it time.
Oh, you're gonna do it now.
Well, so I'm sending GVZ and Nagoda to kill you.
Try me. Anyway, stats. Do you have a gray shot?
1, 2, 3, 4, 25. Yep, I got it.
Okay,
So,
share the information.
basically, these are the top 25 matches of the year so far, starting from January 1st up until today, in fact. Starting out at number 25, we have match 9, which was...
Oh, that's the Geigen Kiru one.
Is it?
Oh,
Oh,
the new banner.
you know
Yeah,
what?
it's probably
Yeah,
new
it's
banner.
probably the new banner.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it's the new banner that's giving it the attention, because it was highlighted as like, oh yeah, match 9. You know, that was updated.
Yeah, so I
9
guess a
got
lot of
2
people
new
were checking out
banners,
the banner.
by the way.
That is true.
So
It does look nice. It is a nice change.
yeah, I asked Christian to make it just because it was him credited. The banner that was there originally was made by me. Like, not the one with the Millennium Geigen, but the other one with the Showa Geigen was made by me. But I kind of figured, hey, I didn't want my banner to be labeled as a Christian banner, so I asked Christian, hey, could you remake this banner with, Geigen, Showa Geigen? And then he was like, okay, well, you put it like that, and he made the banner, and this is what
And
we got.
after you blackmailed him, you finally got the banner. Yes.
Yes, that's exactly how it went down. We blackmailed Christian.
I didn't know we were CNN.
I didn't know we were Fox News. Anyway.
Ooh, any case, at number match 188, we have one of the most drawn out battles of all time: Gojira versus Godzillasaurus.
Really? 188 is 24?
Yep.
All the time
I think-
the internet captures go down.
I think it's because it's the Godzillasaurus match, and we haven't had one since that one crappy one.
The one where they... You know what's funny? Match 90,
Yes.
Match 90 had the problem with Gorosaurus and Godzillasaurus, their names being repeated over and over and over again to the point where it got confusing. But Match 188 rectifies that by completely not calling him Godzillasaurus.
Yep. And it's better for that. But then again, if you use alliteration, that's just cringy. So you can't do that.
Oh, all right.
It actually had a spike in. It actually had a pretty big spike. Sorry, I'll continue. In any case, wait, did this? Wait, hold on. Give me 1 second, guys. Where was
You
I?
lost track of it.
Shut up. All right, here we go. Next up at number 23 of match 177.
Wait, 177? That's... Oh, Zone Fighter versus C-Rex and Cyber Godzilla.
Nice. Now in match 146, or sorry, for match 22, we have got match 146.
Place one... Whatever. It's just...
Yes.
Match 22 for match 146. I think Grayshot's going senile.
My brother walked in. I was like, "What?" I just started talking and looked over him. I wasn't even. I lost track of my words. But in any case, number 21, match 176.
Wait, 176?
Legendary versus Manda.
Oh, I think I have a solid reason why this is up there. Besides being legendary, the black and white banner.
Yeah.
I
want
thought it
to
was because it was Manda.
Right.
I thought they accidentally clicked it.
Accidentally clicked it X number of times.
Yeah. Oh shit! I clicked this match.
Well, at match number 20, we have match 150.
Ah,
place
Tom's
20.
match.
Ew, no, that one was stupid.
So it's in the
Stupid.
top 20.
Oh.
Stupid GTS character becoming Jet Jaguar. That's a bunch of bullcrap. No one should do that.
Well, afterward, we have number 19, we have match 160.
Oh, sweet. Number 19 is 160. Cool. Godzilla versus
What was
Godzilla.
160?
Godzilla
Oh,
versus
never
Godzilla.
Yep. Match number 8. We're at 18.
Number 18 is...
Yes. 184.
Is
Zone Fighter
that-
v Legion.
Oh, yeah, another one. Your matches seem to be
Legend.
pretty high up there.
Well, again, you got to keep in mind the time frame. This is usually the newer matches usually do better in regards to the...
Oh, like immediate, like...
And this is only till January. I actually will be doing the all-time after this.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Oh
Okay.
my god, we gotta go
we've
through
never
50
done
of
that.
these.
Next up, listen, this is entertaining for the audience, all 8.5 viewers.
Yes.
But next up we have match 189
Oh,
at number 17, I think.
Oh, yeah, the last match for 2016.
Yeah, one of the better ones.
Mm-hmm.
Decent match by itself and a great banner by yours truly.
Yep.
I
Afterward,
still need to
at
read it.
number, what number are we on again?
I think you said...
17.
I
Hold
think,
on.
was this number... Let's see. 150 was 20.
17, 16. We're at 16.
Okay, 16.
I'm horrible at I apparently am horrible at numbers today. Apologies.
So am I.
At number 16, we are at 164.
Oh, that's a lot. Honestly, that's a lot
Ew.
lower than I was expecting.
Oh.
I was expecting to be like top 5 or something.
Ew.
Well, at number 15, we have 197.
Ooh, 197. That one was... Oh, yeah, Orga versus Iris.
Yeah. People like them that Orga.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
It's
And
all
that
Orga
Irish
now.
At number 14, we have 51.
Oh, Baggett versus everyone.
The one good entry in the trilogy.
Yes.
Yeah, that was actually pretty good.
Well,
Like,
speaking of that one good entry, at number 13, we have 185.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
MM's match.
Oh.
The Ultra 7 one. Or the Matango one.
Okay.
Or the Matango Orga one.
Or the Gigan one. Or the
Matango.
Megalon one.
No, I
Or the
thought it was a
Megara
mushroom
one.
orgy.
Yeah, the Mushroom Orgy one. Yeah, exactly.
It's the giant mushroom zombie orgy.
Actually, I'm going to throw in a fun fact right here. MM hated Matango when I brought up the proposition. Like, originally this was meant to be a zombie, like a, Ultra 7, Gigan, Megalon, Mogira fighting a bunch of zombified kaiju. But because Toho currently does not have a zombie apocalypse story, I said, hey, go with Matango. At first he was very reluctant because he hated the movie, but the more we kind of talked about the idea of what you could do with Matango, the more he really started kind of dig the concept of Matango and decided to use it, so...
Well, he also had a match previously where it was going to be Kamakuras taking over the world, and Orga absorbed, Kamakuras and basically created like a hive mind legion of them.
Yeah.
And they were descending upon the world. I think he kind of took that idea and ran with it with the Matango as well, kind of fused the idea. 'Cause I know that was
right. Maybe that was
quick.
recycled for this. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, I remember hearing about that Kamakuras idea. It was like the GDF were the last line of defense on the Earth, and they had to stop this Kamakuras threat. But yeah, that's
Kamakuras should have won.
But anyway, continue down the list. That was just a fun fact.
At number 12, we have the greatest match ever of all time, match 200.
Oh,
Wow.
that didn't make it to the
Oh.
top 5.
Or top 10.
I can just hear Gray Shot crying now.
No, wait, I could hear a gunshot going off.
I'm kind of, honestly, for it having been released like semi-recently by the time of this recording, I'm kind of surprised it's that high up there. Interesting.
Yeah,
Well,
we don't speak
To be
glitch.
fair, compared to the other matches, this has had 2 weeks to what all other matches have had.
Ah, fuck. No, I'm serious. George Romero just died.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Speaking of zombies.
Son of a
Way to
bitch.
kill him, man. You just had to mention zombie.
Yes. Maybe we could feed him a tango and bring him back to life. Okay, too soon, I know. But that sucks.
Well, at match number 11, on that down note,
Yeah.
we got match 192.
Yeah, let's bring a chipper with King Kong versus Kamacuras. Oh, hey, Kamacuras, another guy we were talking about.
Kamacuras should have won 08.
Yeah, I know. It's like, oh wait. I remember I slightly touched up the ending for this one. Like, I made to where Kong was like kind of killed via paralysis, because the original ending had Kamacuras full on decapitating Kong, and I felt like that was rather unbelievable. That felt Gigan I didn't mind.
Two-edged.
Kamacuras, like, yeah, the
Remember,
whole
Gizor's a full-fledged combatant, and he got killed by torches.
yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, I remember
And sticks of dynamite.
yeah, and dynamite. Yep, that did him in too. Same with Gandamus, but that's besides the point.
Next up, we
go
got
ahead.
match 199, I think at number 10.
Oh, cool. So Gamera versus Gazora. Oh, look at that,
You
Gazora.
mean what should have been Joe's match?
By the way, you know why this is the case? And I
What
don't.
should
This
have
is not to
been
say this is a
that
bad
boring
match. I'm
match?
just making note of the the reason why this was done. The match itself was accidentally linked to 200.
Huh.
Because
Oh, yeah.
on June, I'm looking at it right now, because on the day that the 200 released, there's a massive spike.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. So technically, 199 got all this attention just thanks to the fact that it took 200s.
Yeah, way to go, Gazora. Attention hog.
Man, if only that was my match, which it should have been.
Yeah, it should have been GBC's
Well,
Match.
At
But apparently I
And that
see
should
Gray
be
Shot likes to play
2-1.
favorites.
201.
No, this
I
was
mean-
This was Birdman's scheme all along, all according to plan.
Well,
Birdman gave Gray Shot the drugs.
What?
This is all according to Bird Zone's plan to replace me.
Well, next up we have at number 9, we have ourselves match 191. Gamora versus King Caesar.
Oh, Gamora versus King
Oh
Caesar.
yeah, another match where the Crybaby lost.
Yeah.
Yay!
uh,
He got a well-deserving ass whooping.
yep. By the great Caesar, that is King.
By the great King Little Caesar.
Yeah. With
Yep.
with a
He just-
win-loss
he just
tie
practiced
ratio
beating
of
them.
5-4-3.
Huh.
Well, in
That's why
addition to
he-
that, we have ourselves match 195 at number 8.
Oh yeah, the Jikiro one.
Which, I mean, for that banner, I can completely understand why. I mean,
Oh, the one
It
the one
sucked.
where Spyler and World War Gilgar were shoehorned in.
honestly, they were shoehorned into the banner as well. But, you know,
Wait.
Why were they shoot? Oh wait, just to be pointless, like the
Yeah.
writer always does. Oh,
Oh. But to
you
be
know,
fair-
but it worked.
right, but to 195's credit, at least we got to see Gigan and Megalon winning as a team for once.
Yeah, but we didn't get
Finally.
to see World War Gilgar or Spyler win, which they never did and never will.
We also got to see
Every team will
Gagan
get their day.
losing an arm and getting chainsaws.
Yes.
Yep.
Which is to my understanding, a reference to
Evil Dead,
Evil Dead. Yeah.
Army of Darkness.
Yeah, Army of
Yep.
Darkness.
Which was the best part? Which is the best part of the match.
and he stole it from a better source of entertainment.
Well, speaking of people stealing things, next up at number 8 we have match 193.
This
Which
feels
one
like.
is that?
Oh wait,
that's-
wrong one.
Oh.
I was thinking of
Damn
the
it,
Orga
Crochet.
match.
Oh, 193? That's the Mothra Batcher Frankenstein one.
Oh,
yeah, I was thinking Mothra, Batra, Orga.
Oh, that's a good one.
I was thinking of the
So
stealing, but
Mothra's
still a good match.
Revenge.
Yeah,
And
Mothra.
somehow it's more original than the previous.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, definitely. I really liked reading this one. This was a really fun match with a could have developed a little more on the Mothra Batra angle, but it's like I kind of insisted on keeping and Batra just for that twist that Mothra kind of turns on Batra, so and then allows Frankenstein to win.
Yeah.
So yeah, this was a really good one. So and the Dr. Frankenstein setting was also a nice touch.
Also, Kaiju X was a buzzkill for taking out Igor.
Yep.
Well, next up we have match
At
here we
place
go.
number
656.
Oh yeah, that's okay. That's to be
Ah.
expected. Bagging versus everyone
Match what?
Fallout.
Yep.
Only the first half is good.
I think I was like, not even
Yeah.
first
The
half.
second half should have been Orga.
Oh, I agree. I'm surprised Orga's never at any of these gigantic, huge events, unless it's 185, which he's the antagonist. But
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah. The second half should have been Orga absorbing Baggett's heart, and the two
Yeah.
of them would have been fighting for control. That would have been way better.
Yeah.
oh heck
more
yeah,
interesting.
absolutely, absolutely.
Better than Baragon eating it. Oh, look, someone joined in, I think.
Oh, it's MM. Hey, how's it going? It's just
Oh.
Welcome. Next up, number 5 we have match 198.
oh yeah, another.
Crystalite versus
Was it
Rodan.
Org? Wait, which one was it?
Crystalite
198.
versus Rodan.
Yeah,
Oh.
another.
Yeah,
Great
the banner was nice, and it was a decent match.
Oh yeah.
And at number 4 we have match 196.
Orga versus Iris, right?
No.
Godzilla Legendary versus Gauss.
Yeah, Legendary
Oh,
versus
that's right.
Gauss.
Oh,
Wow, how dare you?
What are we talking about?
We are going down the list of kind of like the most, what was it, clicked? Like, or most
The most viewed matches on Toho Kingdom for the year.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So far.
Yep. And number 3 was 194.
Monster
So,
X versus Iris
Monster X versus Iris.
is at one.
Probably my favorite banner, honestly, of the year.
Oh, it's a pretty good banner, also.
Mhm.
It is.
Or at least, the very least, the one personal one I created. I just, I really
It's a
like
really
that
good.
one.
It's a really good banner. I like it. So, and heck, getting the back shots of Iris not easy to my understanding. So,
Yeah.
Tom would say, "Oh, that's a nice backside."
Well,
Where's
guys, and the last few are unsurprisingly at number 2 we have match 100,
okay.
and then at
Oh.
Yeah.
Nagoda's was better.
Yeah.
and then at number 1 match so far of 2017 is match 190.
Oh.
Huh.
Wow.
Which match? I remember what match that was.
Match 190.
Godzilla versus Bagan.
Yeah,
Oh, congratulations, Kaiju X.
and Harley.
Congratulations.
you got everyone's attention.
I guess
No, it's number 1 because people are still reading it.
Well, yeah, that's
Haven't
no
finished.
question. Right, no question on that one there. But
So, I'm gonna, so basically, what you're saying is 200 will be the top match in 2020.
hey, anyway.
It'll be the top match in the year 300. And 3000.
Yeah, I think 190.
No,
might have-
yeah, looking.
I think 190 got this spot because I scheduled it as the New Year match. Like, oh, it's the first match of the New Year, so.
Yep, and I had a pretty good tail
And because it's a
considering.
Bagan
And
match.
Kaiju X was channeling his inner Gamora, going, "I want to be the first match. I want to be the first match."
yes, absolutely. I remember Harley and I worked on this.
But yeah,
project
it's
for, like-
a very good match. It
Oh, yeah.
totally makes sense.
Oh yeah, totally. I remember Harley and I worked on this sucker for like a full month. Like I think it's September, I believe. like September 2016 is around the time we started riding. Then we just started kind of passed it back and forth. When I lost the will to write, I passed to Harley, let her like kind of like write more, and then we just kind of passed back and forth from there. So
apparently Harley said you did nothing.
Of course, Harley said I did nothing.
Well, on the last note, let's look at the top 10 matches of all time, shall we?
All right, go right on ahead. I have a strong idea of where this is going to go, but we'll see.
Let's go. We got to go back in time, ladies and gentlemen.
That looks all big in matches.
Now, I want to make note, I'm going as far back to 20... Actually, let me just make sure I get this. When was the KWC first started?
Oh, God.
2003 or something like that?
2002,
Yeah,
2003?
I'll go back to 2005.
5 seconds ago.
There we go. Okay, so I went back to 2005. And yeah, so far, okay, so we have the top matches of the KWC of all time. Kaiju X, you have your banner, statement. The catchy title, as it were. Let's see.
Wait, what?
No, you got the thing for the for your podcast. Top KWCs of all time.
Oh yeah,
Question
top
mark?
KWCs of all time. Yeah.
Because this is the definitive list.
Right.
But yeah, so at number
10 is
Get your banners ready.
10. Okay, so at number 10, actually I'll make note of number 11, which is match 151.
Okay, cool.
Oh, you're just saying that because it's your match.
It is. But at match number 10, we have match 143.
What was that one again?
143 is the number 10 most looked at match of all time.
MM was right. A bagging match.
Oh boy. The Edgelord's
It's all
back.
going to be big in matches.
But he lost, so.
It's all going to be big in matches. I guarantee you.
Let's see about that.
Actually, no. I can confirm it is not, because the next one after match...
Oh yeah, that was actually a decent match.
...is match 14.
Oh, the porno
gosh!
match.
The Triple X match!
No, that wasn't a fight. That was literally Godzilla and camera fucking.
Actually, I gotta take a look at that. I'm kind of curious, honestly.
No, Grisha, they were literally fucking each other. The way Tom wrote it, it was a fucking porno.
Oh wow, when it was, I just want to make note. Yeah, it's just been steady. I'm not going to release numbers. I'm not, I was asked not to, but yeah, it just has a steady tail. That's honestly how it stays in there, which makes sense. Those are the two most popular monsters going at it. Next up, we have ourselves
number 8.
Yeah, number 8. We have match 160.
Godzilla versus Godzilla.
Oh yeah, when you're with the readers, all the fans are going.
Because they're getting way too damn excited for it.
Okay, now at match number 8, we have ourselves 160, but at number 7, we have match 1.
Really?
Oh.
Huh.
King Kong versus Space Godzilla.
Space Godzilla versus Bacon.
Wait, which one? This one or the one that Anthony hates?
The one that replaced
The
it.
Christian one.
Yep.
Oh, we should try to make the one that Anthony hates number 1.
Just keep viewing it repeatedly.
At number 6, we have match 164.
Ew.
Oh. At least it's not in the top 5, I guess.
Oh, true.
Wow, so far this top 9 is really good.
At match number 5, we have 146.
That's another great shot match. That's the Zill and JAGUAR one.
Yeah,
all those views I bought are paying off. Number 4, we have match 150.
Ew.
Oh, wow.
Damn it! No. Okay, so apparently people like this fucking stupid idea of a stupid GTS character becoming Jet Jaguar. That's just
That just means it gets a
Fucking
lot of
stupid.
views. That's basically that's like Avatar is the highest grossing film of all time, but is it really the best movie? Is it really?
according to Grayshot, it is because it's like the Tom of movies. And Grayshot's favorite writer is Tom.
I mean, I'm not going to argue with that statement, but yeah. So yeah, that 150.
The best writer is that guy who wrote the Shrek match.
Yeah.
I don't know about that, but at number 3 we have match 51. At number 2 we have match 56. Would anyone want to take a guess at what's at number 1?
100.
Hold on, let me guess.
100.
I was gonna.
No,
guess
I was gonna say
King
96
Kong versus
just to piss
Commanders.
everyone off.
96.
It was
But yeah, no,
192, right?
I'm sorry, what did you say?
It was 192, right? That was number 1.
Here, I can actually take a look and see where they fall.
Wait, I got something. Number 1 is actually Joe's Mechagodzilla vs. Mothra match. How did it get so many views?
Yeah. It's match 201, Mechagodzilla versus Mothra.
Yeah, which should be
What was match
201
160?
actually.
130. What was 33?
33 or
Okay,
133?
Okay. Just as a note, this should just as a note here.
I have a great
11,
idea.
12, 13,
What are the
14.
top 10 least viewed matches?
Let me take a look. Hold on, give me 1 second.
It's gonna be a lot of the earlier matches. Watch.
Okay.
Probably.
At the bottom. Oh my God. What in God's name is this?
It's match 200.
Hold on. I'm trying to. I don't understand what this is. It's gotten to the point where there's just gibberish. It literally. I was looking at top matches of all time. Like it has the list of all the URLs, and then it just went to literally gibberish. Like it was just code, nothing but code for miles.
What the heck? That's weird. Well,
Okay,
what do
so
you
the
find?
top. The top 10 least searched matches. I'll go from 10 down. So
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
So like the
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so number 10, we have 104.
really?
Oh.
That's
Yeah, which one?
Baragon versus Gyra.
It's actually one of the better matches of that era.
Huh.
I mean, one of the better banners of that era.
True.
Yeah.
True. Next up at number 9, we have match 26.
26. That was Gauss versus Biolante. So
Not too surprised there.
yeah.
Match 78 was number 8.
78. That one was Gyra versus Anguirus.
Oh, no one liked the whole
Wow,
meth.
no one likes Gara.
Gyra.
Gyra, yes.
No one likes the methed out Gyra. with a meth.
Next up, we have match 96.
Oh, that explains a lot.
Really? That's part of the least viewed? Interesting.
Yeah.
Very
Let me
At
It's
least
more
it-
interesting
hold
than the
on.
match itself.
Hold on. Let me take a look. I'm going to look at this one. Because, yeah, I'm not too surprised, honestly.
Because it's
Wait, what? Oh, my God.
Okay. What are we looking at?
it's match 200.
I don't. Oh, wow. Maybe there's an error or something.
It's one of Grayshot's matches. That's why he's so upset.
No. Let me put it like this. Like most of the matches that I listed above always had activity. This one has had nothing since 2014.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh, what is it?
It was no, the match we just said, Tom's.
Ooh.
Oh.
No, the only time we looked at it was when we were recording the episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess
So, like-
you have to keep in mind these are more unpopular monsters like Megalon and such. So I guess that does make sense. I just found that really interesting.
Mhm.
I I mean,
Just judging by the writer and what the match is, you could already tell who's going to win, so you don't have to waste like 3 hours.
Yeah.
True. But I mean, the story is half. I mean, that's the reason you read is just like the interesting stories and how they change and whatnot.
Great shot.
Yeah.
But it's not
Ultraman
even
is an
good.
edgelord Optimus Prime who murders a whole colony of people just because they have different views.
Well,
On
okay,
life.
Mr. Negative.
He literally caused genocide.
yeah.
Fine. At number 6, it's 75.
Ultraman's not a relatable hero. Great shot. Stop defending Tom.
75 is
Yeah.
No,
Gyra
70.
versus Ebera. What the
Oh my
heck?
God.
Another Gyro match.
Gyra's
Should we just
really
retire
isn't he?
Gyra now?
I just want to make note. That's even a good match. Yeah, this is weird. The public does not like Gara.
Gyra.
Gyra.
You know, I think this is the reason
No,
why you
the
got
public
these not
doesn't like
popular.
how the public doesn't like how you pronounce Gyra.
No, GC, you got it wrong. The public doesn't like Great Shot at all.
Well, that was number 5. Number 6 is match 86.
86.
Or sorry, number 5. Yeah, number 5 is 86. What is?
Jet Jaguar versus Grorin.
Oh.
That's a good Jaguar image.
I just want to say I'm kind of happy that so far none of these are my matches.
We'll see.
Ow.
Number 4 is 88.
Really?
Wait, what?
What?
Really?
What?
88?
No, that's
Yeah.
the best fucking one.
That
It is one of the
Yeah.
best matches.
88's a kick-ass match. Like,
Yeah, it's the best one.
Yeah.
It's written by it's written by a good writer.
yeah.
Yeah.
What the frick?
I mean, that
I mean-
surprises me. I can understand Gara because yes, he's not the most known.
Gyra.
That's Mothra and Beerus.
I'm just going to hazard a guess is because that's why nobody's reading it, because it is Mothra versus Anguirus.
I guess. Yeah, that is
I mean-
a reasonable. That is like a reasonable assumption. It's like, oh, you know, it's just Mothra and Anguirus who's gonna win. Oh,
Apparently, people hate good matches.
right, but the match
Yeah,
itself
they-
was really good. That's
That's
the.
the
I
best
know.
one.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
nobody reads a good match, but they flock over 150 and 164.
Oh yeah, because people apparently love the idea of some GTS character becoming Jet Jaguar over a good match that actually makes sense.
Hey, I like the fact
Ooh.
that Jaguar came out of Nick. That's what I enjoy.
Oh, that was fucking stupid.
What? He hid inside him.
It's a Gary Sue move. It's fucking stupid. I'm
Hey.
sorry, but it's just stupid.
I consider that great storytelling.
Oh, you're just defending Tom. Does he pay you?
What? No, I'm not saying nanobots. I'm saying in 200.
Hey, tell us about how you like the Michael Bay Transformers movies.
I don't. I hate them. I wasn't making note of nanobots. I was making note of the in my match when Jaguar literally comes out of Nick.
Did
I
you
think
kill
he
him?
came out of his.
All right, let's see what other embarrassments there
You
are.
hit inside of him, and then when he was about to be shot, Jaguar flew out of Nick and into the gun and stopped the shot. And then basically the guy was like, "What the fuck?" And then Jaguar showed up, got big and then punched him. That moment.
I thought Jet Jaguar was in his pocket.
Well, it
I
doesn't
think he was
matter.
inside of
once
It doesn't
we're-
matter. I guess I should have been here. In any case, Matt, and the third
third.
least clicked on match is match 64.
Really? Oh, Emma,
Oh.
it's your match.
Okay, that makes up for 88.
I'm not saying it doesn't.
Don't
Not
care,
saying it
and
doesn't
don't-
That
deserve
makes up for
it.
88.
I
I'm
don't
a
really
little
care
surprised.
because that match still lives in infamy.
Okay.
Yeah, this makes up for 88.
Speaking of this match, when's Gorosaurus versus everyone coming?
I just want to make note.
I've actually been toying around with the idea of doing Gorosaurus and Gabra versus Monster X, who turns into Kaiju as a sequel to both them matches and Monster X versus Godzilla, Rodan, and Anguirus.
Oh man,
Oh, that's
good.
hilarious.
That's
Match. The next one is number 2 is match 77.
that is Jet Jaguar versus Biolante.
Okay, I can
I'm not
understand that one.
surprised.
No one. everyone's like, yeah, Jet Jaguar kind of is doomed.
Gee, I wonder who will win.
It's a giant hulking plant monster that shoots acid versus a metal man. Yeah.
It's the small houses in the banner that's gonna win.
Yes. The small huts that Nagoda adores.
No, it's the
And
darkness.
I'm going to end this and say, before I announce number one, can any of you guess what it is?
Oh, God.
One of your matches.
Match number 2.
Is it going to be 200?
Here. Let's go in order.
I'm just
GVC,
gonna put out
what's your
random
guess?
numbers.
I'm guessing it's going to be, and I'm picking from a random assortment.
Yep.
Match 117?
117. Kaiju X?
Hang on a minute. Let me give a 168.
Well, Kaiju X decides. what's your guess?
Number 2.
Number 2. Nagoda, what's your guess?
I'm still choosing. Skip me really quick.
GVJ, what's your guess?
I'll do mine last.
God damn
I
it.
always
Kaiju
finish
X,
last.
you're next. Give me a number.
Wait, what?
Give me a number.
You already said his number.
6.
No, he didn't. 6. Okay, we got 2 from GVZ, 6 from Kaiju X.
Don't
McDaddy?
even say 2.
I'm sorry, you said 117. Or, yeah, that. Okay, McDaddy, what'd you say?
Number 2.
Number 2. Nagoda.
I'd say 61.
61. Architect.
Any one of them except for 88 because they all suck equally.
Okay. And the most least clicked on match, to Anthony's probably excitement, is match 0.
Oh, I should have guessed
Is there
that.
even a direct link to that on TP anymore, though?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay, that's probably why.
But I do have it linked in the description for the committee reads of like King Kong versus Space Godzilla. Like I do have a link provided for that, but there's no direct link on the site to go to.
See, I don't think that one should be counted.
Right. Okay. Is that actually?
Alright, what was number?
What was 11 then? Gracia, what was
Yeah, what's
11
number
for the least
11?
viewed?
Oh. By the way, I just want to make note that all these matches do have. It's not like it's not the people still view these. It's just in reference to the other matches. There's very little traffic.
Oh well, yeah. People still talk about Gorosaurus versus Monster X. Of course, people are still clicking it.
Yeah.
So
I just find it hilarious that Gorosaurus, Monster X versus Gorosaurus is even that high up
Oh
there.
yeah, that's.
Or that low up there? I don't even know how to put it. That was interesting, though. That was really interesting.
Well, if you got, let me see. 10. Number 11 on the least clicked is 94.
Oh, 94. That one was
Gamera versus
Gamera
Hedorah.
versus
That's kind of
Hedorah.
surprising.
Oh, yeah.
That was one of the better ones of the season we just recorded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That was the one
Number
It was the one where I was dying.
number 12 is 82.
12's 82.
Daigoro versus Junior.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, the two sexually confused teens were fighting each other.
It's the one who never wins versus the one who apparently wins too much.
Yep. After that, we got match 47.
47. That one was...
Titanosaurus versus Jet Jaguar.
Oh, yeah. Titanosaurus versus Jaguar.
At 14, we have
And that
37,
complete storyline.
which is Jet Jaguar versus Space Godzilla.
Jaguar
And-
seems to have...
I don't think Jet Jaguars versus
yeah, retired Jaguar.
Jaguar and Gyra need to be retired.
No, so someone write Jaguar versus Gyra and see what happens.
And the last one is Jet Jaguar versus Kamakuras at number 15.
Wow.
That was a match?
Yeah,
Mary Sukamakuras.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Kamakuras also won it, so that's
don't
probably
think
why
it
it's a
Good
little
because
higher.
Kamakuras won.
Yeah, so apparently if you want your match to be actually, read by a whole bunch of people, make sure you don't have Jet Jaguar or
Gyra.
Kamakuras. Or sorry, Jet Jaguar or Gara.
Gyra.
Gyra.
Just do
Yeah, like that.
just do stupid shit people want to see all over again, like Godzilla versus Godzilla, Godzilla versus Gamera, Gizor
Godzilla
getting
versus
killed by
Junior.
torches.
Speaking of Godzilla versus Godzilla, where's my Godzilla versus Godzilla Junior match?
I
Not
know I
here.
sent that match off a long time ago, but honestly, I don't know where.
I don't know.
Oh, if you want to, I can't even check right now because I got a new computer about 2 weeks ago, and I still need to do the hard drive transfer. So
Okay,
that's
gotcha.
also been a slight delay.
Okay, gotcha.
Wait, where? Hold on, I'm checking something. Where is? I'm checking poor Jet Jaguar because Jet Jaguar is currently being beaten to the mud at this point.
Oh,
Great shot's
wasn't your Great Shot? Wasn't your Zilla and Jet Jaguar versus Gyra versus Gauss match one of the most popular ones?
Yes,
It was. It
Yeah.
was. Well, I am quite curious to
Oh,
see.
I guess they required Zilla and Gauss to help out.
Zilla
Yeah.
mostly.
Of course, Zilla.
Because somehow
here we
people love him, even though he betrayed the whole fandom.
Yeah.
Traitor! Even Toho acknowledged it. Traitor!
Actually, match. I'm not going to say the exact number, but on like the top like 50, 137 is on there, which technically shouldn't be because it has Jet Jaguar and Eberus, which apparently is poison. You got match 2 up there. What was match 2?
Iris and Destroyer?
Yeah. Oh, well, yeah, that's up there. Match
It's
1.
basically choose which Heisei monster you like better, or which
Yeah.
finale one.
Yeah.
And on Joshua, on your note, in the top, 185 is up there as well.
Woo!
Like in the actual top, like.
So it looks like people like clicking on the longer, with cool stories and such, and a lot of monster action.
Great shot.
Stop trying to
So-
defend 164. It sucks.
So does that mean when you do the eventual like Ultra 7, Gigan, Megalon, and Mogera, and I think Grand King Ghidorah, and a bunch of other space monsters versus
Macros.
everyone in parentheses Orga, I can expect a lot of views.
Yes, you can expect a lot of views, and I'm not paying you a dime for them, so you're welcome.
I'm still working on the prequel, so that's still in the cards yet too.
On my note, in regards to the next match, I can guarantee that it's not going to feature any of the monsters in 200. So huzzah! In fact, I guarantee people are not going to like it. So the huzzah, twice.
Hey,
Well,
Grisha, how about
Well, I
you do
wasn't gonna
something
like
that
it
makes
anyway.
audience? Grisha, how about you do something that makes audiences like you? Make Joe's match 201.
yeah. Great
I think
shot.
I'm gonna admit right now, I haven't read 200 yet.
Fair enough. I just assumed
Well,
you
it is
clicked it.
long.
I assumed.
I know that's why I haven't read it yet.
Right. Yeah, I
took
assumed you
me
just
6
clicked it,
hours
jumped
to
to the
read
bottom,
it.
and said okay.
I'm doing 11-hour shifts at work. So I don't,
Okay. That's fair.
My brother is
That's fair.
my brother is a correction officer, and he does 12. So I got you on 1. But no, yeah, it's it's a longer match. But again, for you're getting your bang for your buck in regards to you can just check out, go back to it at a certain point.
Are you promoting your own match?
I am actually. It was quite funny because I sent it to Tom, and he was speaking. He was with his fiance. He was like, "Damn it, Tyler! I was about to hang out with my fiance this morning, and then I got your match, and now I'm hooked."
Wait, is Tom's fiance Bagan?
Possibly.
No, it's Mechanic Kong that's sentient.
I know you were Berser. He wasn't hurry.
So, any case, guys, those are the top matches of all time. At least, actually, hold on. I'm gonna do one last. I'm gonna do one last thing. So let's
Sure thing.
see.
What do you got?
Hold on. I wonder what the least of this year are. If they're any different.
Check that out.
Probably not.
Well,
Sorry, I like.
It's one of
Listen,
them.
I'm an accountant. I like stats.
Do something.
Oh, yeah, they are
88
different,
better
just
not
a
be
little
one of
bit.
them.
Oh boy. All right. So wait, was the first?
Here, I'll just.
Hang on.
Sorry, what?
Was that first list you read? That first list you read, was that from this year?
No, that was of all time.
Okay, of all time.
Those are the least clicked matches of all time.
Okay, so the one you're gonna read now is from this year.
Just this year, yeah.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna do.
One of them.
I'll
Watch
just do
Gray Shot's gotta make
the.
164 appear somehow.
No,
But
I'm
these-
just gonna do the
these are
top
bottom
5
ones.
real quick.
Yeah, these are the bottom
Yeah,
ones. So
So for the year, so number 5 we have 32.
Which was
Jet Jaguar versus Kamacuras.
That's to be expected. 40 is number 4.
King Caesar versus
King
Jet
Caesar
Jaguar.
versus Jet Jaguar. I said it
Yeah,
first.
wow. Oh yeah, Jet Jaguar is just poison. 44.
Kumasugami versus
Two
King
is 4.
Caesar. Apparently, King Caesar contracted Jet Jaguar's poison.
Oh hey, that's hey, we got an MM match, everyone.
Hey!
That's our MM match of the day.
Oh,
ow.
good.
All my hard work of sitting a half hour writing that. Ow.
And wait, we were on what 44? Last one. The second is 130.
No, 2 more.
Wait, which match is that?
Uh,
No, yeah, the second the
Second
the
place
second
is
viewed of the year is 136. Crystal Act versus Jet Jaguar.
Oh.
Oh, what a
Like,
surprise.
can we just retire the Jaguar?
Yeah, Jet Jaguar confirmed to be retired.
And then we retire the Jaguar and we bring in Megalomon.
And then at the bottom is Zero
I say we-
again, which was
I
kind
think
of
we
expected.
bring in Owen the Off.
all right. What was number 6?
Yes.
Yeah, so basically, for all listen, writers, this is not to say your matches aren't getting collected, but if you want more views on them, I would highly recommend.
Don't suck.
Yes.
I got a really mean comment to say about that, but I'm.
Oh jeez.
Just don't pick Jet Jaguar. That's my tip of the day.
Apparently, today's tip is don't pick Jet Jaguar. Which is sad
Yeah.
because I like 136's banner. That looks really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had some surprises today. I will say that. I did not expect
Jet
like
Jaguar,
Stephanie's.
Yeah.
Not all of them good.
Yeah. Honestly, I expected like Zandola, no offense, to be at like the bottom because I was like, who clicks on
Don't you mean
Zandola? Apparently, Zone Fighter monsters are more popular than Jet Jaguar and Gara.
Gyro.
Gyra.
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 Now, I wonder what happened if I pit Zandora against Jet Jaguar or Gyro.
Oh, you probably have a lot less views.
Well, I mean, you also have to keep in this. This is a with the KWC in itself. It is people are probably going to click on monsters they want to see fight. So obviously, if you pick up like 2 abstract monsters, well, yes, you can still do something creative, or it still could be a fantastic match. It just means that people just might not want to read, Jet Jaguar versus like Gara or something of that nature.
Gyro.
Gyra.
Listen, I'm from PA. I don't say y'all, I don't say things, but god damn it, I'm gonna say Gara.
Gyro.
Okay, I'm
No,
from
you will not.
I'm from PA too, okay, and I don't say Gara.
We should nuke PA.
Yeah, you might as well because it kind of sucks.
What?
It does.
Which side are you on? Pittsburgh or
I'm central.
yes, Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Let's nuke both of them. 2 birds with 1 stone.
Like I legit hate it here. I want to move out west really bad.
If you go towards the Pittsburgh area, it's actually pretty nice.
Yeah, I want to go back out like to Las Vegas and shit.
Gotcha. Well, here, those are those for those that like numbers. Those were our top, best, worst of the year and of all time. We'll check back at the very end of this year for the final KWCC in December. But first, or I guess next, go to our favorite program of the show, KWC Battle.
Yes, KWC Battle. I've been waiting for this.
So early.
Okay, we get a random. So for those that don't know, we get a random number generator. We type in every number between -4 for the April Fool's Day matches, all the way up to match 200, and we see which matches are our favorites, which one have the best banners, and which monsters, if they were to go in teams, were to beat each other senselessly. So, without any further ado, let's jump in, shall we? And for our first battle, we have match number 163.
Oh, that was
Are you
close.
gonna post a
thank
link?
you.
Yeah, 163. I'll get the links. Baragon
Guys,
versus
it's-
Ultraman.
Yep, it's a banner
were
with
so
absolutely no
close
views.
to-
As we
We're so close to a disaster.
I know.
You're
One
so
match
close.
before a disaster, and I
ne-
think the last match of 2015. I think.
Yeah, it was. Next up, 181.
181 is King Caesar and Santa versus Rodan.
Okay, awesome.
2 Rodans.
Yeah, Rodan.
Yeah. Very much like the Gauss, you have multiple. But yeah, that will be something into
not
consideration.
like the Gauss, more like the Muto, technically.
And oh my god, and because apparently the random number generator felt a little bit of pity, we have match 32.
Wait, what?
Jaguar versus Comebackers.
Oh, I know who's gonna win
we know who
this
wins the end.
KWC battle.
Oh yeah,
Not 32.
Kamakarus solos this.
Yes.
But yeah,
Let
so
the
let's see.
battle begin.
Best
Damn.
banner.
They all suck.
All right, Gray Shot. What is the favorite banner out of you?
Oh, for me, I guess let me just start.
Yeah, we'll just
Okay,
go down
cool.
the list.
Honestly, in regards to all of them, I would have to, I will say 32, it was good for its time, but I don't think it works now. Like, it's cool, but Kamakarus, I think, fits a little better. It just needed a little bit more lighting to get them to, to match the background, so, I don't think I'll be voting for 32. 181 is good. The shadow effects are nice. They blend in. The lighting's good. And the Rodans are different, which is nice because there is a male and a female. But
Hey, don't assume their gender.
Yeah.
you're right. I'm not assuming their gender. I read the match. Did you?
So
Yeah.
did I.
Likely
I
story.
did too.
It's just like in the Rodan movie where they said Rodan and its mate, I think. Then again, Gray Shot
Rodan
gave me
mates are
drugs, so I
different.
may have forgot.
Well, for my note, I have to go with match 163. The color, the contrast, it really pops. And yeah, that's the one I'm gonna have to go with.
You made that banner, didn't you?
I did.
Yes. Joe, what's your favorite banner of the bunch?
Choose carefully.
I'd probably have to say the King Caesar one. King Caesar and Santa versus Rodan.
All right.
Because it just, my opinion, it just pops. The water looks nice. Santa looks. I don't know what I was gonna
Yes.
say, but
Use them words.
it just looks. I'm terrible at this, but it just
You
It
see,
just
it's not
looks
like
good.
you're asking out a girl.
well I ain't.
Uh,
And I just think it looks good. I fucking don't know how to word things.
that's all right. That's simple enough.
Well, it looks like match 181 said
Oh.
yes here.
Said yes to you.
Slight
Yes.
detour, but apparently they just announced the next Doctor in Doctor Who, and it's a female.
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
I've been laughing at all the
I knew that.
crybabies bitching.
Yeah.
Huh. Interesting. In any case, sorry. Next
Also,
up.
Grisha
I'm-
confirmed to be Slowpoke.
All right, my turn. My personal
I mean,
favorite.
like TK.
As much as I do enjoy sort of the color and contrast of 163, my personal vote's gonna go to 181 because I made it.
Bias.
Yeah, it's not
Bias.
Not bias at all. All right,
The great
MM,
shot, didn't you?
favorite banner of the three.
I'll give my personal thoughts on like all these here real quick. 32. I don't care for the whole distance shots when the monsters are like hidden in the cities. Like I know that's not as bad as some of the other old ones, but I just don't care for that one.
Like King Kong versus Gabara.
Yeah, I think that was another one that was like that. the King Caesar match would be better up or higher up, but it's just something seems off with it. I want to say it's the shadows. And then 181 is I like it. The colors.
181 is the King Caesar one.
All right, the 163 one, the one with Baragon and Ultraman.
Yeah.
I was getting the numbers mixed up. But Baragon versus Ultraman, I am choosing that one because it does look good. My only real issue with that banner is the fact that you can straight up tell that is an Ultra Act Ultraman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't even try hiding joints or anything. It's like, here's a giant toy.
It's actually one of his powers. It becomes rubber.
No,
No, he becomes a
actually,
plastic figure.
Plastic. Sorry, plastic.
Baragon versus Ultraman is actually an episode of Monster Island Buddies.
Oh yeah.
And then Baragon became Ultraman.
Yeah.
Baragon.
Oh yeah.
He ate Ultraman's heart.
That's no worse than Inferno Rodan's contest there, see where he made Ultraman Rex, which was a dinosaur. It was a Matt Frank contest. He loved it.
All right, Nagoda, what's your opinion?
All right, best banner.
Well, as much as I like 181's banner, well, I don't really like how Senna kind of looks like he's staring off to the side while the Rodans are going to go attack King Caesar. And
Well,
I
that's
really
why
like
Santa died.
Yeah. And I like the background effects in the Baragon versus Ultraman. So I'm putting my vote for 163.
Okay. All right, Alex. Favorite banner of the bunch?
181.
All right. So that's...
Because it's the most interesting, and I like the setting, and it actually looks kind of fun.
All right, cool. So what's the record here? Wait, is this a
3-3.
tie?
Yep, it's a tie. So it's 0.5 to 0.5.
Oh, cool.
Gray Shot's banner didn't win.
All right.
Okay, then. In any case, next up on our match, we go with which story we enjoyed the most. So let's go dive right into it. On a personal note, I will say that JAGUAR versus Kamacuras, good, but nothing too memorable in the fact.
The only reason it's good is because we made it good with Mary Sue Matchers.
Yeah.
It's only good because Kamacuras is in there.
No, because we made it. We made it good by inserting Mary Sue Kamacuras.
Yeah, but Kamacuras is good anyway.
Fair.
On the
It's
note
better than
of
Zelda.
on the note of Baragon versus Ultraman, it's good, but at the same time, it doesn't. It's kind of other than the cool place that it is in London, there isn't too much.
It's your standard Ultraman episode. It sucks.
Yeah, Ultraman kicks the.
Except this is slightly better.
Yeah.
3-minute fight.
There were some good strikes, but Baragon basically doesn't stand a chance. Whereas I think 181 has a little bit more tension in the fact that the two Rodans do pose and are, I would say, even are a greater threat than King Caesar.
When you say tension, do you mean sexual?
Plus I would say that the battles between the
answer
two
the
are
fucking
better,
question.
and it was interesting.
Answer the question, boy, or
And it
Kaiju
was
X is
interesting
kicking you
having
out.
the male and the female version. So I'm gonna have to go with 181.
Kaiju X, can you please kick him out?
Can you guys just skip me on this part? Because I'm just going to say I don't remember anything of any of these matches.
Okay. Fair enough. At least it'll bring
GBZ?
it to an odd number. So.
Yeah.
It'll still be tied, watch.
Watch Harley join and just make it tied up.
Yeah.
All right, Joe. What was your favorite match of the three?
Okay, I'll have to say match 181. And the only reason that I'm not voting for 163 is because I just haven't read it. And I really liked 181
Joe, stop. Kaiju X left.
What?
Alex, I swear.
You bugger. Alright, keep going.
I really liked 181. I like the surprise of 2 Rodans being there.
Oh, thank God.
And the I like the inclusion of Santa. He hasn't been used in a while, so seeing him again was great. Although he did, spoiler, lose. It is kind of your standard King Caesar match, but it's enjoyable.
How come the ocean didn't win?
Yeah. The Rock should have won.
Alright. So that was Joe's thoughts, so 181.
Yep.
Alright. Yeah, my personal vote is also going to go to 181, not just because I read it over, but like as Joe kind of mentioned, it brought King Caesar back. This is the first match to use the double Rodans, and I really like.
Well, I said Santa, not King Caesar.
Or yeah, Santa. I'm
Santa,
sorry.
damn it.
I'm sorry. I blanked.
Jeez.
Yeah, first match that brought back Santa in a while. Decent King Caesar win. But the Rodan, I think the Rodan concept was kind of cool. Like they're both fire Rodans, and when one of them dies, the other one merges with its mate, and becomes this weird supercharged fire Rodan, which was really cool.
Does it
Identify as an attack helicopter.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I really like that too.
Right.
That was a cool little twist.
Right, yeah, totally. And the way he was finished off is, I wouldn't say anything new, but it is a fitting way to end the match. So I didn't mind King Caesar winning this one. So yeah, and overall, really, yeah, I like 181. I will acknowledge 163's Baragon versus Ultraman. I kind of although the match itself is kind of played straight, I have a feeling that it could I don't know if this was purposeful or not, but it could be a possible homage to other monsters that reused Baragon's suit. There were a lot of Ultraman monsters that loved reusing Baragon's suit, so I think it is a sort of fitting matchup in that sense that Ultraman is just fighting the original Baragon.
Mm-hmm.
So, and 32.
Nobody cares about Baragon.
Nobody cares about JAGUAR.
Nobody gives a shit about Baragon.
Actually, Kaiju X, for the title of this episode, type best KWC match of all time, JAGUAR ?
Okay, I'll keep that one.
The answer may surprise you.
Yeah. I'll keep that one.
This is Kaiju feed.
Yeah. Best KWC all time, JAGUAR?
Yeah. So, anyone else, or
Nagoda.
I guess last Nagoda. Thoughts?
How dare you forget Nagoda?
181.
Yeah. See, this is why people don't like you, Gracia. You keep forgetting people. You keep forgetting the people who helped you reach the KWC position.
You're welcome.
Nagoda said.
See, if I was the leader, I would never forget about people like you, like Nagoda and GVZ Kaiju X.
Yeah, and
I throw Gray Shot in prison.
Yes, and he would post matches when he says he will.
What? Yeah, I did.
Anyway,
199.
I will. Sorry, I thought you said 299. Ah, my bad.
199. It better be 201, or else we're coming for you.
I'm actually tempted to put it 209 at this point.
Don't tempt him.
Remember,
I have the power.
Me and GVZ will kill you.
All right.
Don't mess with us.
Nagoda,
And we'll throw in Nagoda.
Nagoda, any expanded thoughts for your choice, or?
It's kind of already been said. Yeah.
Okay.
That's about it.
All right, and Alex, what'd you think? What was your favorite?
181. It's already been said. Like
Yeah.
Nagoda said.
I think okay,
He
universal
has some
winner
good
here is
ideas.
181. Yeah, with or without MM's decision, 181 is the overall winner, like it or not. So, and now on to the final little segment. If Baragon and Ultraman teamed up, if King Caesar, Sanda, and the Rodans teamed up, and if Jet Jaguar and Kamacuras teamed up and all fought each other, who would win?
Obviously, some
Kamacuras
jackasses
wins.
can say, "Oh, it's Ultraman. Ultraman's gonna win."
The real
Kamacuras
question
wins.
here is
It's a
who is
landslide.
Kamacuras going to kill first?
Kamacuras kills all.
But in all honesty, I think it's going to be King Caesar, Sanda, and the 2 Rodans. Because we
Yeah.
do have 2 high side Rodans.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah.
Ultraman's
Two
a powerhouse,
fire
but
Rodans, I'll throw that out there. So
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Ultraman is powerful, but I don't. And maybe I could see him taking out 2 of these monsters, maybe 3, but all 4 of them coming at him. Even Baragon isn't a team player per se, so I don't like. He could probably take on Sanda, maybe King Caesar, but I don't see the combo really pulling a win out of this.
And Baragon's heat ray doesn't really do anything.
Exactly.
Because-
He couldn't beat Frankenstein. How's he going to beat the bigger, stronger version of him?
oh,
Yeah,
right.
Santa's just no. This is what's gonna happen. Santa's just gonna break his ankle and be the meat shield.
No, I got a better idea. Jet Jaguar's just gonna turn super big and smash everyone.
I'm going to give it to 181.
All right, Alex gives his vote to 181. Great shot. What's your reasoning? Line of reasoning.
Okay.
Great shot.
Do you guys want to do another round?
No, we're not done yet.
Oh, I thought we
great
decided
shot.
on this. I thought it was going to be
Yeah.
one. Yeah, 'cause I'm voting for
181.
81.
No,
My vote.
Kamacuras wins this.
Man, Greyshot doesn't pay attention.
I'm just saying. I'm
I
just
need a
saying.
leader.
What?
If he doesn't have the learning skills to be leader.
I'm
Yeah.
obviously a great leader. Thank you.
No, you're not. Oh, you let GBZ down countless times.
You keep
Yeah.
forgetting about Nagoda.
Yeah, but that's part of my job. I literally in the description on the Toho Kingdom
Uh-huh.
staff,
Uh-huh.
it's disappoint your workforce.
Uh-huh. Also, you don't really respond to anyone's messages, so that's why you don't have a popular vote.
I totally
So,
respond. I actually just got
this
a
is
message
why I'm winning
today.
the poll. This is why I'm winning the polls, Gray Shot.
Oh yeah, well I just got a message from someone, and
Oh,
I'm
what, your
responding to
boyfriend?
it right now. It was about the Ultramans, and it was someone new to the site because they enjoy the KWC. So
Actually, he messaged me first. I just said I didn't know anything about Ultraman, so I just to either you or KaijuX.
Okay.
Wait, what was his username?
let's not say it.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Any case,
But yeah.
But yeah, he messaged me first, Gray Shot. So
likely story. Likely story.
I could show you the message.
Here, send me a message of the username and I can confirm it.
Anyway, I'm just gonna go ahead and say my personal vote. Ultraman's a very good fighter, and although Baragon wouldn't make a great partner, Ultraman's very much well able to hold his own. But like said, like Kamacuras like the only one I could see Ultraman trying to make any sort of alliance with would be Jet Jaguar, so it'd be like a mutual alliance in this case. But honestly,
But I thought the rules was they can't switch teams.
right. But yeah, even
Jet
so, I
Jaguar
don't think
doesn't
they
like
would be.
aliens.
Yeah, well, I don't think they would be. Yeah, in this situation, I'm thinking they wouldn't be on teams. So, I'm just saying, realistically speaking, it would just be likely. But funny enough, Jet Jaguar, superhero, teamed up with a monster who's not a good teammate, with Ultraman, a superhero who's teamed up with Baragon, who's not that good of a teammate. That's kind of funny. Yeah, I think 181's got this down, and if one of the Rodans were to die, like what happened in this match, we could have a supercharged Rodan that could go buck wild, so. Nagoda? Joe? You guys got any sort of vote? Or are you just going to say 181 just be over with?
Quick, grab the confetti.
All right. Can you guys hear me?
Shut up. There's 2 boxes, one for me and one for KWC.
What the heck?
Right.
All right, can you guys hear me?
Yes. Damn
No,
it,
I
we
think
can't-
people would actually cry if I died.
Yep.
Compared to you, who everyone would just throw a party.
Listen, there's confetti for me in a box, there's confetti for KWC, and then there's just a cannon of balloons for you. I'm saying, thank God he's finally gone.
No, I think sad music would play.
No, the
Yeah.
balloons would be strapped to Alex's body. He'd be lifted up into the heavens.
Exactly. We fire the balloons first, though, for maximum effect, so he gets there quick. We gotta save time.
Right.
Like
No, and
GBJ
then you see me grab Gray Shot and throw him down into hell.
Gee, thanks.
Sandy place.
All right.
Well, here, guys, just like GVJ always says, there's no time like the present. So let's get on to the next battle, shall we?
I've never said that.
Well, does my vote
What
not
did you
count?
never say?
Gray Shot?
Quit trying to stuff words in my mouth.
Oh, wait, I'm
Asshole.
sorry. I don't understand. What didn't you say?
I don't say any of that, and I
There
know
we
that's
go.
a trick.
Joe, what
Alex.
was your match? Team up.
I have to say Kamakarus wins this.
Okay.
It's a landslide.
Well, with that, we still
Hang
have a
on.
clear
What about
victory.
Nagoda? What about Nagoda? I didn't catch his.
You said
Wait, I thought I
181.
already said
Okay,
mine.
181.
Yeah.
All right. That was all I needed to know.
Ah,
So the
the
winners.
majority was towards 181.
All right.
Actually, somewhat cares compared to Gray Shot.
Okay.
I do math. I know the numbers.
Yeah. All right.
There's
Thought
no
you did
way the other
history.
match is coming in.
No,
All Gray Shot cares about is the numbers. He finds everyone expendable.
I'm expendable,
Yeah.
actually.
Did
Yeah,
you
not
say
wrong.
that's what I said.
expandable?
Oh, my bad.
Well, here.
And I at least admit my mistakes.
Compared to Gray Shot.
Likely story. So, let's move
Oh,
on.
Oh
to
boy,
round two.
likely story.
Let's go on with the next one. And for the first, we have 120.
120. That's. Gamora versus Destroyer.
Oh boy.
I don't
Oh
like
yeah,
it.
this. Okay, sweet. Next up.
Oh boy, I wonder who won that match.
Next up. Oh god. 185.
Oh boy. I have a feeling we've had 185 before, but you know what? It's been a while. I don't care.
Well, here we can skip it if you guys want.
No. I don't think we have ever had 185.
I thought we did. We'll
Okay,
keep,
yeah,
keep
we
it
can
in.
skip it.
Which
Okay,
one's
skip it.
185?
Yeah, let's skip it.
All right.
Yeah,
Okay, so-
we've talked about this one, but
Wait.
it hasn't been shown up yet.
Wait, so we are skipping this one? I'm just making note.
No, we are not.
We're not. So
Okay,
we're not skipping it.
All right.
Okay.
You know what, Nagoda? I'm gonna agree with you for standing up to Gray Shot.
No, I'm not saying. We
Yeah,
should or
it was
shouldn't.
just
I'm
a little
making-
bit of
Everyone.
confusion. That's it.
Give a big
Yeah.
round of applause for Nagoda for finally standing up for himself.
That works. That was Nagoda's whole story arc. Anyway, what's the third one? Come on. What's the third?
Okay, so the third one. Let's go. Where? Random number generator. Let's go. And the number ends on 56. Wait, what?
Wait,
Wait,
56? Are you kidding me?
56?
56.
We got 2 versus everyone matches?
Yes. And
We're
Joe
dead.
just left. Oh, and he came back.
Okay, well, can we all agree Gamora versus Destroy is just doomed? I was like, wow, that's a really good powerhouse. And then it's like, well,
Yeah, agreed.
it's basically, oh god, Muhammad Ali came in. Who can beat that? And then Goku and Superman just walks through the gates. It's like, well,
Goodbye, folks. Oh my goodness.
Gosh darn it.
so, I just want to make clear. 185 and 56. We are confirming this. We're not going to the next one.
Right.
We're not going to. Okay, just making sure.
All right. So banner-wise, well, let's just start from top to bottom. Gray Shot, favorite banner.
Well,
They all suck.
185 because while it doesn't have all the monsters, I think it looks a little bit cooler. There's a lot more effects to it. There's a lot, plus the Matango just looks fantastic. 185.
All right, Joe, what's your favorite banner?
Oh. Yeah, GVC, your thoughts?
He said
Oh,
he'll
he's
be
back,
back.
he'll be back.
So, okay, I'll give my vote in and say 185 as well. Honestly, mostly because of the Matango effect. That has never been done in the KWC. I'm really happy to see it here. And you know what? A lot of the monsters look amazing as Matango-fied, mutations. Yeah, I really like, and like I said, a lot of flashy stuff going on. Really dig it. Really great effects. Fantastic Photoshop work, and yeah, good stuff. So,
Yep.
Nagoda,
your thoughts?
185 because mushroom effects, fires, explosions, beams, and stripper pole destroyer.
Okay, and I mean, of course.
right. Alex.
185.
For all the reasons listed above.
Oh.
Yeah, for the reasons.
For the reasons. Okay.
All right, Joe, what was your match? Well, banner.
What's your choice?
What matches are they?
120, 185, and 56.
Okay, 120, 185,
What are
Yes.
the odds of that?
56.
and 56. Oh, 56. Oh, holy shit. So, banner.
Wait, what the?
Yes.
Oh, frick.
120,
Yeah,
120, 120.
Oh boy, I wonder which one I could choose.
Whoops.
Okay, so. Thanks, Nagoda.
There you go.
I guess. Okay, now which has the best story? God damn it!
Hey, I didn't even get my
Wait,
vote.
let Joe vote.
Oh, Joe, vote.
Again, this is why people don't like Gray Shot. He just forgets
Yeah.
about me.
Jeez. Gray Shot doesn't like me today. As if he ever did.
All right, Joe.
I'd have to go with 185 because of how fucking crazy it is.
So the same reasons
And-
as the rest of us.
Yeah, even though I didn't hear it.
Okay. Yeah, you basically just. Okay, go ahead.
My only problem is that certain monsters are excluded, and Baron kind of looks like he's a floating head.
Touche.
All right. Okay, so overall winner,
Okay.
185 for banners. Story, Gray Shot. What do we got?
56. Because 120 is cool because it takes place after burning
No.
Godzilla
Ew.
vs. Destroyer. 185
No.
is a fantastic
No.
story, but 56.
Ew.
Yes.
No.
You
Yes,
disgust-
everyone.
No.
Yes,
No.
everyone.
It's the second
Boo,
half is
you
the same shit.
stink.
The second half is the same shit as 51.
Except worse.
Yes, but there's a lot
it's
more
full
monster
edge.
action, and
I guess Gray Shot likes Edge.
you guys might not. You guys might hate it, but and yes, 185 is
Okay,
a
not
far
shit,
better
but-
story. But 56 is basically what broke the mold of the KWC, and for that, I give it to 150. I give it to 56.
Remember, guys,
I give it
This-
to not Gray Shot.
this is the guy who lets a giant cuttlefish get killed by torches.
Wait a minute, is there a horn stuck in his chest? Wow,
That's a-
I
yeah.
never noticed that, but there's a horn stuck in Bagan's chest.
Yeah.
Wait, didn't we put that out?
Wait,
when
you
we-
never
I
knew-
noticed that.
I
I've
never
noticed that
noticed
for a
that.
long time
Did you
now.
notice that one of his horns is missing?
Yeah, you never notice that.
Okay,
Notice that
Wow,
Gray Shot?
no, I never saw that, huh?
Okay, I've never
Yeah.
noticed the extra horn missing, but I have noticed the horn stuck in his chest.
I thought we pointed
Does-
it out.
doesn't it show his
Or
brain
maybe
in
we
the first
did.
one?
I can't remember.
Yeah, because I remember
That's
when
where-
you guys.
That's where I learned about the horn.
That's right. Oh, yeah, that's right. We did go over that. That's right. All right, so Great Shot votes 56. Joe, what do you vote for? Favorite
Well,
story?
first off, Gray Shot's a traitor.
I've been told.
Well, you betrayed me like twice. 3 times if you count not wishing me a happy birthday. But I'll have to go with 185. Because I don't know how to properly explain it, but it's just a kick-ass story. And there are flaws like the lack of Megalon. But it is a great match, in my opinion. And to everyone, like a lot of other people. And it's way, way better than 56.
Again, I think Gracio's just sticking up for Tom because he loves him.
No, trust me. Listen, I will say the previous Bagan versus everyone is better, no doubt. But I'm not. I'm also. This isn't just about story. This is about KWC, and that match has every monster fighting every monster. It was everyone.
Okay, not every monster.
Not every monster.
You made Alex laugh.
Oh my god, that's as funny as people trying to tell me that Shin Gutsu was a good movie.
Has every monster.
Oh my god, that's great. That's great. Tell me another joke, Great Shot.
64 was good.
64 or 164? I can't tell.
Well, they're both not good.
Surprise.
Okay, anyway.
Wait, does that mean that when 2 isn't good either?
Yeah, it's the curse. It's not like Nintendo.
I'm sorry, Great Shot. Go on.
That's offensive to Nintendo.
Anyway, yeah. So Joe goes 185. Gray Shot goes 56. I'm personally gonna go for 185 as well. Like I said, there could have been like things that could have been fixed up or made better. Like, you know, have someone else be the Megalon substitute, then kill off Megalon later on in the story.
Oh, it should have been Gomora.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, like just someone else, like just an extra party member that was meant to be stuffed with Matango to become part of the army. Yeah, it could have been just anyone else, literally anyone else.
Since it was written by MM, I'm surprised it wasn't Monster X.
I think that would have been too easy, but just overall very like solid story with this crazy amount of plot twists that honestly it's just like it's a trip. It's a real trip, and I do look forward to see how this story continues and what the prequel to the story has to offer. I am genuinely curious to see where this goes. So I hope for more, and yeah, just a really good solid match. Don't get me wrong, I also very much acknowledge that 56 broke grounds for its time. But I'm just acknowledging that.
It broke new ground.
I mean, how often have we got this many monsters in one match until what, 100? But it broke new ground. I said it. But 185, I just find to be the better match overall. So, Nagoda, your turn. Better story. Or best KWC match. Nagoda?
Remember, Nagoda, if you pick 56
my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn.
If you pick 56 or 120, we're disowning
185.
Okay, good.
Good.
Because one thing I really liked about it was it starts off saying the Exilians and the humans are finally at peace, and the person who set up that peace was the Cetopians. And then during the middle of that peace talks, it's from Earth saying everything's going to hell, come home. And that's about all I have to say.
Oh, you know what? You know what else I like about 185? The Exilians don't turn on the humans.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Hey, wait for the sequel.
We'll see.
Oh.
We'll see. But honestly, yeah, the genuine alliance between the humans and Exilians in this one, and the Cetopians to that extent, I think is an interesting dynamic, an interesting change. So I have no problem with that.
Yeah.
But Megalon should have stayed alive longer.
Agreed.
Megalon equals Slipknot from Suicide Squad.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Well, that's it.
Alex.
Megalon
Alex
is
needs to vote.
Canopy from Transformers.
He voted.
Okay, no. Here, let me do my thing. Okay, match 120. Nobody cares about. Not because we're not close.
Alex, you're kind of quiet.
Oh, yeah, I said match 120 was. Nope, no one gives a shit about that.
Okay, I can hear you now. I
Yeah.
can hear you.
Match.
Yeah. 56, the first half is good. It's just when Baggin shows up, things start getting really edgy and terrible.
And
Great
Baragon
shot.
gets his heart. And
But
Baragon
should-
somehow in the match.
Yeah,
As a
because Tom
combatant.
forgot about him. Because, like with my Shrek match, I at least acknowledge when I forgot about a monster. And that was for
Yeah.
comedic effect.
Yeah.
So I
And
guess
one of
that leaves
those-
us with 185, which was the one decent match from that author.
Mm-hmm.
Because it actually has originality, some decent character motivations or personalities, some suspense, and something that won't want to make you kill yourself at the end. And I repeat, this is the one decent match from that one author.
Yep.
So 185.
All right, so overall winner in this department is 185. Now on to the actual battle.
120 loses.
I think that's
It gets raped.
No. This is Gamora.
Well, here's the thing,
So-
GVZ. The Gamoras cancel each other out with their whining.
yeah.
Again, this is Muhammad Ali, and this is Muhammad Ali going into a match against Superman and Goku. They don't stand a chance.
I
In a
think
normal
Muhammad
fight-
Ali stands a chance.
Yeah, didn't he beat Superman in that one comic?
Yeah, but he had lost all of his
Oh,
powers.
oh,
It was just a who's the
oh,
better fighter.
Oh. Looks like Great
Because-
Shot got proven wrong.
Wait, if Muhammad Ali
Hey,
beats
my
Superman,
sons could beat you up.
if Muhammad Ali beats Superman, does that also mean Muhammad Ali can beat Goku?
Oh, you're making him hyperventilate.
All right. Anyway,
But on my note of who would win this fight, I got to give it to 56. Because while I will say Matengo army versus this entire army, it would be deadly, and the fact that they can fuse together is insane. You have Gamora, Mothra Leo, and a supercharged Bagan.
You have Godzilla.
Yeah, even if the Matengo all fuse into one, it's still Bagan. I think
Wait,
has it, unless
we
they
have-
can get Bagan on the side.
But then
We have
there's
three
also the
Gamoras.
burning.
I forgot Gamora was in 185.
Oh,
Hold on. We have that fucking army of Gals on
Yeah,
56,
that
so
too.
Great Shot has a point.
oh yeah, definitely.
Wait, but the army of
don't-
Gals. But if the Gals eat the Matango, then they're converted.
oh,
Doesn't-
fuck, that's
Holy
right.
doesn't mean-
crap, you're right. Oh,
185 also has an army of Gals and an army of Kamakuras.
And
Yeah,
Gyros.
you're right.
yeah, and technically
you're right.
Gyros.
Yeah.
And a burning Godzilla.
So yeah, basically the Gauss are the jack of all trades.
Yeah. But there are Kamakuras in here, so 185 wins.
Yeah, 120 just gets destroyed by a blink of an eye. But yeah, this is a good matchup between 56 and 185.
All three matches have Gamora and Destroyer in them.
Yep.
So, yeah, sorry 120, I don't think you're going to be winning this one.
Well, 185 on the stripper pole.
yeah. That Destroyer's
And
on a stripper.
Biolante having a grand old time.
Wait, is that Destroyer the one from Morning to Remember?
No,
If that destroyer was brought in, then everyone would fucking lose.
wait.
Know who does?
Great shot, great shot.
Lose
Great
that
shot.
match?
That is my name.
Me.
Yes.
If you want to gain favor from us, add a morning to remember on the number generator.
Oh, hey
It would be
guys, listen,
negative.
I got a special surprise for all of you coming up in the next few seconds.
All right, fair enough.
Okay.
But first, let's get
All
our
right.
votes out of the way, and then you could show us the thing. So,
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
this is a good matchup.
Mm-hmm.
honestly, I'm having a really hard time figuring out who the heck would win this.
Yeah, because the Gauss would have made this easy, but considering how if they ate the Matongo,
Right.
it's just gonna be fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind
And
of
the
agree.
Kamakuras also. The Kamakuras kind of cancel them out too.
Well, not even that. No. If the gals from 56 eat any of the monsters, like any of the armies from, like any of the Matango army, they turn into Matango pretty
Yeah.
much.
Yeah, the
I've
Matango
heard
army,
that
the
kind of-
whole
that
point of it
Baragon
is
would eat it.
get eaten. Yeah.
So, honestly, yeah, this is a tough one. Yeah, this is genuinely a tough one. And heck, you split. The Matango army, which is pretty much Orga, it kind of acts like a Hydra in a way. Like, split off, decapitate one head to take its place. Like, I think all you'll be really doing is multiplying the army unless you disintegrate them. But even so, like, although Megalon might not.
Well, we're in luck. The majority of them are beam warriors.
Oh yeah, definitely. So yeah, the majority of the 56 crew are beam warriors, so we might be fortunate in that area. And super god tier monster mode. But even then, I think this still supplies a fantastic challenge.
Also, would Mecha Gears be infected if she stuck her stinger in one of the Matongo?
No, it'd
Just-
have to be inside
Oh, okay.
the
I
body.
think it would have to be
Well, I'm
actual
just-
consumption. So
Actual consumption. I just figured because she would be gaining their DNA or whatever.
Right,
So
right.
I thought she would.
right.
Okay,
I get
okay.
you. I get.
Thanks for clearing that up.
Right. I get what
Wait,
you mean.
Meg-
I was thinking about that too, but I'm pretty sure it has to be actual consumption to be Matango-fied. So
Mecha Geras was in
in
56.
yes, yeah, she was in 56.
She wasn't in the
And-
banner.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was.
Neither
one-
was Kumasagami.
Yeah, neither was Kumasagami, but
Yeah, but you also have there are actually more monsters in Godzilla. In everyone or Big M vs. Ever in Fallout than there was in.
right, in terms of individual monsters, like, each of these monsters that appear, agreed. Like, yeah, there are more monsters in 56 than there are in 185. But with that said, I think 185 has a certain advantage of monster multitudes. Like, there are multiple Gyras, there are multiple Kamakuras, there are multiple Gauss. Potentially multiple Mandas, multiple Anguruses, and the like. Potentially. Not saying that there were.
This is. Oh, I'm sorry, shit.
But, yeah, just. You could just be dealing with a literal infestation over here. A literal one.
Yeah, it's basically a quantity versus a quality. I mean, quantity versus quality.
Mhm.
Basically, quality is the monsters, quantity is the 185 monsters. They're weaker, but it's kind of like the Flood. It's like there's a whole shitload of them. They're easy to kill, but they're going to overwhelm you eventually. It's just depends on how much quantity or how good the quantity monsters are.
Oh, right.
Because I mean,
We have high side warriors who could just stand there the whole day and just be like a firing squad.
take out a good majority of them.
Oh, right. Any of our Tooth and Claw monsters in the 56 roster will have to be wary of combating the Matango-fied monsters. I'm sure they could probably either die or, do good against Ultra 7, Gigan, Megalon, and Mogira, but yeah, they do have to be wary of that Orga army. So.
Well, considering how Baggin raped Mogira in 51, I think he's going to one of those four real easily.
Oh yeah, agreed, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Oh, and basically Gigan could just shoot out his grappling hooks to restrain some of the Matongos and just have the other monsters take them out right then and there.
Oh yeah, totally. Which Gigan? The chainsaw Gigan from 56? Or
so.
no,
was it a chainsaw?
I think chainsaw Gigan for 185 and grappling hook Gigan for 56.
Well, remember he could change his parts whenever he wants. So
that's true. So.
But he doesn't have any hands.
Oh right, yeah, that's right. Never mind.
Yeah, this is. Honestly, this one's way too tough to determine. Can we just call it a draw and call it good?
Yeah.
I'd say so.
Because, and like I said...
Then again, who cares about...
If it was match 100 versus match 185, then I think there would be more of a clear winner, but since there's too many variables, particularly the Army of Gauss in 56... Yeah.
Agreed. The Army of Gauss consuming Orga, for the most part.
As opposed to match 100, where there's only one Gauss.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
this is that in 185, most of their tactics is just run and try to get yourself eaten.
Yeah, that's true too. Like, the tactic of the Orga army is infect as many monsters as you can.
Mm-hmm.
So, like what they did with Megalon early in, like, they force-fed him one of the arms of one of the other monsters and made him part of the army. So it's like, if they run with that tactic on other monsters, notably the ones that are not as bright, that army
Megalon again.
Oh, right, like Megalon again, or maybe Rodan, maybe Angier, or no, Angier's isn't that one. Oh.
Or the hybrids.
Right. Yeah, like, yeah.
Oh, yeah. But I think this overall goes to 185 then with the votes.
Hold on. Here's an interesting note.
Okay.
If Shrek ate a Matongo, he wouldn't turn into a Matongo. The Matongo would turn into a Shrek.
Well, I guess that seals the deal then. I guess we'll just kind of call, I guess 185 is the overall winner because of the other two sections, but as far as Battle Royale between the three matches, which really is two matches because 120 did not stand a chance. This was a crazy one. Honestly, I think this is the first time we're just going to say, let's just call it a draw, because there are just way too many variables to handle with this one. Way too many. Oh, gosh.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. I think that will conclude for the KWC battle. Now, what was that thing you wanted to show us, Gray Shot?
You posted already.
Oh, okay.
Cool. Gray Shot.
Literally, my brother was pulling up. So my brother's channel, Gray Shot Productions, and we got a glorious image over here.
Are we supposed to caption
it? That's great.
Gray Shot. Are we supposed to caption it?
That's this one we have to read a Tom match. So.
Oh, that's pretty good.
And apparently YouTube freeze framed on this moment.
Golden.
Which is just...
It's just perfect, man. That is a perfect image to pretty much end on. Hang on a second. Before we conclude...
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Before we conclude this,
also,
I'm going to...
Before we conclude this.
Before we conclude this.
All right. I'm just going
to... This is gonna end.
This is the recording that never ends. So, just need...
someone might believe it goes on and on, my friend.
Yeah. It goes on and on, my friend. Grayshaw, I sent you a message.
Oh.
Where's my message?
Oh yeah, sure.
Where's all of our messages?
Alright. This will only be up for temporary in the chat, and don't don't tell anyone. I think the only person I've been showing these images to have been Alex and Grayshot, but Grayshot and I are the only one that know the context behind it, like the full context. So let me just give me a moment.
I know the context.
Do you? Just kidding. Hang on a sec. Or,
Wait, is this the thing you showed me?
Or maybe I did. Oh, yeah, I think I did show you Nagoda, but again, not full context of what's going down, just what is to come.
You know, I don't think you've shown me Kaiju X.
Well, you're going to see it now, temporarily, so I pray that these all go up because I'm putting them all up at the same time. All I see are a bunch of blue bars racing across the screen. It's like a race. In the lead is first. Oh no, fourth is lagging behind.
Oh no.
So just a little something that's going to be coming in the next, hopefully, couple of months. Hopefully. Depending on how everything kind of plays out. So.
Which it won't be.
Oh.
It's already better than the actual movie.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He feels pretty confident.
Shin Godzilla's like a Tom match. It's overrated.
And overly long.
And boring.
Yep.
Alright, sorry that they were kind of mixed, not in chronological order, but still. Hopefully you'll get the idea.
Will they,
that's
though?
Cool.
Will they?
Will they?
Yes, it's Frieza.
And
Oh yeah, that's right, it's Frieza. Yeah.
And like Alex said, it's better than the movie.
Aw, thank you. Anyway.
Boo!
Well, that's the thing. Kaiju X is actually talented compared to Anno.
Oh! Ow!
Well, that's
Bird.
because Kaiju X makes good characters.
Aw.
Boo!
Anno doesn't give two shits. He just wants money and wants to use the same shit over and over again, like those poorly used stock footage music. Or stock musics.
Like the poorly stock musics.
But with that as a conclusion, we will be ending. Oh boy, here comes one of our buddies from Grayshot Productions.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Quick, hide the evidence. Oh, never mind, he left.
He faded into obscurity.
But yeah, this has been July's KWCC, and I'm glad for all that's happened, and we will be seeing you guys next time for August KWCC. Until then, folks.
Wanted to bitch at me saying that Shin Godzilla and Anno are not good things.
You're welcome.